Hello and thank you for all the views. It helps the channel grow, and I'm very impressed with everything so far, and I'm really enjoying this YouTube a video a day challenge as well. It's really good. So today is our Pink Floyd Sunday. I've been doing this for a while now, and we're exploring the music of Pink Floyd, and today I am going to be ranking the live albums. I have 7 of the live albums so far, all on CD, and I am going to rank these ones. So let's get going. Number 7 is this one. I don't like the mix in it. I love the cover, but I don't like the mix, and it's not up to scratch as it should be, but more about that later on. So that's number 7. And number 6 is this one, Yuma Guma. That's the delicate, I cannot say it. I cannot say the damn name of the song of the album. The delicate sound of thunder. I like to call it the delicate sound of distant thunder because I'm able to pronounce it better. So even though that's not the correct title, the correct title is in front of you. Okay, this is Yuma Guma, and the reason why this is number 6 will be revealed as I show you what album number 5 is. And album number 5 is Pink Floyd, London, 1970. Absolutely fantastic cover. It's just too short, and the second album, which is the studio album, is just not up to scratch. This one, however, is just absolutely amazing. It is a Pink Floyd gong bat, and well worth having in your collection, and I might be tempted to go and get the rest of the albums in this series. So highly recommend Pink Floyd, Lund. Not so much those 2 albums, but if you're a collector like me, you'll have them in the collection anyway. Up next is, remember, this is just a bit of fun, we have Live at Nebworth, 1990. And this is an absolutely excellent album. It's a big show. It's a 2.5 hour show. And so if you don't have the time to sit down to a live Pink Floyd show for 2.5 hours, this album is quite good for that, and so is this album. This album is excellent, and it's kind of a short version of a live show. This is what you get. Shine On Your Crazy Diamond, parts 1 to 5. The Great Gig in the Sky, Wish You Were Here, Sorrow, Money, Comfortably Numb, and Run Like Hell. An excellent album, and again, a short version of a full 2.5 hour show. Up next we have Pulse. This is the 2.5 hour show, as is this one, and Pulse is just absolutely fantastic, and well worth listening to, well worth watching. The next album up is the delicate sound of distant thunder. It's the remastered version of this album, and this album is absolutely fantastic. Really just pales insignificant to this album. It's just night and day. They just readdress all the muddy mixing. And then the next album number 2, is the live version of Dark Side of the Moon. And we'll put the albums over here, because if you know my collection, you probably know what's coming up next, and that's why I'm making the space there. So this is kind of 3, 2, and number 1. Is there anybody out there? That's my favorite live Pink Floyd album. And yeah, this is just top class, and I would nearly go and put this one on over the studio album. It's that good. It's absolutely fantastic. So there are all my favorite live albums, and then the last of the least favorites are up here, and then you get more into it. And these can change over a period of time. I also want to give an honourable mention to this DVD I got. I know it's Roger Waters, and it's just fantastic. It's really, really good. It's very different to The Pulse and The Distant Sound of Thunder. There I said, The Distant Sound of Thunder albums. And it's kind of like they're kind of real kind of glitzy and showy-offy, and very good and very excellent. And this is kind of a more kind of subtle affair with much better musicianship. And Snowy White is on the guitar in this one, and it's just fantastic. It's kind of like they're both tribute bands to Pink Floyd, but Pink Floyd members in each tribute band. And this one is the better fare, I think. And it's just absolutely fantastic. I was expecting it not to be good, but it turned out to be very, very good. And again, a 2.5 hour show, well worth your time. So thank you for all the views, and we will talk to you again in the next video.